Oliver's American, Marcus Choi, replaced Sara Lee, Oliver's owner, James. He's Korean American. Darren, your mother is Filipino? When you guys look out, Helen, when you look out in the audience and you see...
Are we going to get munchies?
...members of the Asian community who are showing up, this play could be done by anyone, anywhere.
You want to get munchies?
The fact that
Not really.
it is what it is, yeah. What does that mean for you? Your first time
I
on correct?
Rest
It's
bag of
very
potato
overwhelming
chips.
to zoom out and think about how
I just
a show
ate the
like
rest of the
this
bag of the
would have
potato
impacted me
chips.
growing up. And then on top of it, to see that the story
Ate
isn't about
the other half of my burrito when I got home.
or trauma. It's about people's joy, being there for each other and community. And what I've loved is to go to the stage floor and have folks tell me how impactful it is for them, because I was that person staring at the stage door waiting for Ashley Park and Mean Girls. Talk more about that stage door community. I have never seen that big a crowd. It's really exciting. It's affirming to know that what we believed in for so long is being received by so many people very significantly. An Asian
today's train day,
population being able to see themselves on stage in a way that feels just normal. What I'm really excited about is that maybe
Only thing I
Happy
didn't do
Ending
is
gets
bring
to
a pair of
add
shorts,
to a
but
canon,
okay.
and now we can start to have
A shirt I can take off,
more
I'm sure once that
voices
wind
added to the
blows, I'll be
tapestry.
plenty
And I think it feels very universal, though. That there's stuff about filial piety and familial love and platonic love. Actually, I want to ask you about what Jesse Green of the New York Times calls the mirror that it holds up, because it is amazing. You mirror back so many things. I was thinking, first of all, how we all are feeling about technology. Like, wow, yeah, there's going to be AI robots in our future. Are we going to fall in love with them the way James and
absolutely. There are second limbs to us. I mean,
I mean in that filial sense. I mean, father and son, you know, and then are we going to be able to throw away
Not very friendly people,
those
are they?
robots?
I'm telling you, I'm doubling
Mexican.
down what I said. How many people listening to this right now have
smiled.
old pieces of technology that
I
keep
gave him the
enjoying
peace sign and he
raised
waved, and then
we do
felt like a
create
dirty fucking
relationships. We
scowl to
create
me.
Otherwise irrational relationships.
Like you should have been going faster.
You know, I have a bunch of friends because of the human sentiment that I created with them.
Did
So
you ever
I've
think
made
that he
them
might not like
I asked
Chevys?
Michael why the show ends with the way
He's
it
car
does, and he
mechanic.
said it's because this is a show about
I'm going to be working on that thing sooner or later.
and the way that things are made in our life because we love them. Those are
Big negative like that.
plants,
Huh?
rooms, houses.
No, I don't really think negative like that.
Absolutely. It's a great vinyl to play.
Well, yeah, just
Talking about
do it for yourself.
love something until
Fuck.
I mean, listen, computers and technology have always been a terrific metaphor for the human experience. We do have a battery life, and we have an inevitable obsolescence waiting for us on the other end.
Second lighter I looked at the shit.
Huh?
I couldn't find my lighter because I had a rubber band and I put it on a lighter so I wouldn't lose it, and I left it in the fucking shed. And I couldn't find it last night when I was trying to get ready for work. I even went out to the car and dug around for it, but I saw it today when I went out there. I'm like, oh, there it is.
The question of the show poses is, why love? Do you go into it knowing that you could be hurt at the other end?
The knowing contract we enter when we decide to love something. Knowing that the inexorable
Wow, that's a nice little smack on that
which is
car, that
lost,
white one.
and
Truck.
willfully
The hood.
engaged
Yeah, what's
in
left of it?
the agreement.
Well, there goes the
Despite
motor.
all that, there is
Thanks, Jimmy.
something of a grace, a superhuman, supercomputer grace that is
Jimmy's kind of like Stevie.
the
Okay.
very small, very profound decision to love something.
Oh, thank you both so much. We could go on forever and ever. She's so sweet.
Wow.
So maybe like any last movie,
Baby.
you held my hand.
Ready?
It's big. I don't care.
this time?
I want to go to Pebble Beach.
Yeah, I'll be quiet. Wow, it's There's Big Bird.
We're gonna do
Big Bird.
Thursday afternoon or Thursday after I get off work. We'll go down to the bank.
Wahoo!
And then Saturday, I'm gonna drive up. See how far we can get up there. There's
It's only three more days. It's not like it's a long time anymore. It's not like it's It's not like it's Friday.
patience. It's just impatience.
What other kind of entertainment are we going to get out of this trip today? What other kind of entertainment are we going to get out of this trip today?
Well, they got their ditch right on it. Stop, please. Stop. Please.
Support show the Colorado Symphony closing their season with violinist Augustine Honnold on Tchaikovsky's violin concert. May 30th, June 1st at Venture Concert Hall, coloradosymphony.org.
I don't know if we'd make it very far yet, but there's still a few days away. A lot of snow up there
Look at
yet.
that storm though. Those clouds.
California Park's getting it.
Oh yeah.
Looks like it's
Very.
snowing there.
I didn't want to go very far today anyway. We're weather for us tomorrow? Tonight?
Huh?
We're weather for us tonight?
I didn't see anything on the forecast. It's supposed to be a little breezy today.
Funding for Here and Now comes from the listeners of WBUR Boston and from Matthew.
And gradually warmer throughout the week.
And Simulation software for technical computing and model-based design. MathWorks accelerates.
Yeah, it looks like the storm could come out. You take it. Reach out at Dorothy's foot. And you.
College of Engineering, where they care about living more sustainably, from developing climate-friendly building designs to using robotics and machine learning for sustainable technology. Poland.edu. It's here now, and we've been appreciating the historic life of Pope Francis, who died in 1888.
Pope croaked last night.
First from the global
Huh?
south.
Said the Pope died last night.
Which one?
The latest one.
From where?
There's only one Pope.
I don't know anything about the Pope, man.
I don't really know anything either, other than he's the leader of the Catholic.
Can't hear you through the rocks.
In Rome, throughout the country, throughout much of the world, I think. There's been tremendous help.
Good for the Pope.
Many leaders praised Pope
Maybe he got what he wanted.
French President Emmanuel Macron.
There he is, on top of Bears Ears, looking down.
Pope Francis wanted the
Oh,
church
no.
to bring joy.
You lost your block again.
To the millions of Christians who loved him and said, I was happy to see him yesterday. There
Somehow
was
I knew,
always
he,
very
knew
ill.
that was going to happen,
Here in
right?
Italy, flags flew at half-staff and their crowds gathered in St. Peter's Square where the festival will be met.
You recorded a beautiful obituary. We heard it elsewhere on the program. And we'll post
Is there any way he'd get lost in these cities?
But for non-Catholics,
In these woods?
why should this one?
If you're an idiot, maybe.
Attention? Can you just briefly?
I doubt it.
Got the highway on one side, the river on the other. If you get lost out here, you're dumb.
He became a political figure. He was so speaking of this is certainly.
Then you have the mountains on one side and the valley on the other. One's with snow, one's without snow.
Having helped the collapse of communism in Eastern
You're
Europe.
definitely dum-dum.
Something about Pope Francis was, universally
Oh, boy.
appreciated by everybody, certainly the conservatives in the Catholic Church who don't. But his
Oh, wow,
emphasis
that's pretty rare.
on migration, on immigrants, on refugees, on the
I think I've
dispossessed,
turned that one down several
on
times.
environment and and he in fact connected very much that the devastation of the environment in many countries, particularly places like Africa, were one of the causes of mass migration to the more developed world, to Europe and the Americas. So I think, he's seen very much as